not deceive you, my friends, Lower Manhattan by the downtown Skyport, I saw a robot. Could not believe this with my very eyes. Let's go. Let's go back to the beginning of the day, shall we? Welcome to Lower Manhattan. I'm walking along the East River Greenway path, headed to the South Street Seaport. The walking path is great. It runs along the water, spanning past the downtown Skyport, Pier 11, and continues to the destination of South Street Seaport. Coming up ahead is the Battery Maritime building, where a prominent restaurant, Casa Cipriani, is located. Also, the Governor's Island Ferry is located here as well. Look at the beautiful structure of this building. I mean, it screams old New York. It's absolutely stunning. Just east of the financial district, South Street Seaport is one of the oldest parts of New York. It's where the city first flourished as a port in the 1600s. There are cobblestone streets, preserved 19th century buildings, and a breathtaking view of the Brooklyn Bridge makes this neighborhood feel like a step back in time. The Seaport isn't just about history. It's been completely reimagined in recent years after Hurricane Sandy. Pier 17 is now home to stylish rooftop bars, restaurants with waterfront views, and even a live concert venue. It's where old New York meets the new. Throughout the year, the Seaport hosts all kinds of events: summer concerts, winter ice skating, outdoor movie nights, art exhibits, and so much more. So no matter when you visit, there's always something happening and something to do. Now, this path is very popular with walkers, joggers, and cyclists, and it offers amazing views of the river, as you can see, also of bridges and the skyline. The path stretches for miles from East Harlem all the way down to Battery Park, but today, like I said, we're focusing on the southern stretch. At the time of recording, it is about 10 a.m. in the morning on a weekday, so majority of the initial morning commute has kind of already subsided down at this point, but you will get a glimpse of multiple people running. Like I said, lots of commuter cars, and also this gorgeous view. I also want to be very transparent in this video. I did see a lot of different types of characters along this walking path, so definitely be sure to be aware of your surroundings, and just be vigilant. For perspective, I want to show you the Whitehall Ferry Terminal, which is where I walked from taking the Staten Island Ferry. So this is totally doable if you want to take the ferry and then have a walk down to the South Street Seaport. Coming up ahead is the downtown Skyport. And this is the helipad where you will see multiple helicopters flying in, taking off from the downtown Skyport. Coming up is Pier 11. Check out the walking path that is under the FDR Drive. There are various ferry boats that dock here that you can catch and take either from Brooklyn or other parts around the city, or there's also the Hornblower that I believe does tours along the East River. So majority of these people are commuters who probably live either in Brooklyn or in other parts around the city. Here you will see some vending carts. I wouldn't eat off those, but that's just me. So as you can see so far throughout this video, there are various places for you to sit and kind of enjoy the scene, enjoy the environment, and I really appreciate that, especially as a person who lives here in New York City, where everything is pretty much fast-paced and on the go. I appreciate the fact that there are areas designated to just kind of relax and enjoy. Coming up, this restaurant is called Industry Kitchen. I cannot tell you how many times we have come down here to South Street, and after a day of walking around, hanging out, we're walking back, and I pass this restaurant, and I'm always trying to get in, and it's packed, or there's like a long wait list. So comment below if you're local and you've ever actually gotten into that restaurant. Enough of my rant. Welcome to Pier 16. We have reached our destination. So, a quick rundown of some things that you can do here at the seaport is obviously the Statue of Liberty tour. There's also the South Street Seaport Museum. There's dining. There's shopping. There's also the iPic Theater. You can also see Manhattan by sail. There's an art gallery here. So there's definitely a lot of different types of options depending on what it is that piques your interest. Coming up, this is the Tin Building. I grabbed a delicious beverage here, but they also have yummy foods with beautiful outdoor seating that you can sit and enjoy at. Now I'm walking past the Tin Building. As I go up this walkway, it turns into Pier 17 on this left-hand side, which will be the location where there are additional eateries, there are additional bar areas. Look at that. Love that view. And also, this will be the pass-through entrance where we can walk through and see the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's go. Oop, there you go. There's a little sneak peek. Coming up is the restaurant Carne Mare. If you're looking for a steak, seafood, or house-made pastas, this is the restaurant for you. Let's take a look at their menu. Now, here is the pass-through I had mentioned earlier. As you can see straight ahead, there are escalators that you can take up in order to access the rooftop venue. Or you could also check out additional eateries within this area. But what I'm looking forward to is walking through and experiencing the view of the Brooklyn Bridge. It's truly stunning. Let's go take a look. Coming up is Malibu Farm, a vegetarian cuisine restaurant. And here it is, folks, the showstopper. This particular area is great because look at this wide open space. There are so many different areas of seating options. There's also to the right this grassy area where if you bring your dog, they can have a space to play. As you can see, we're gonna walk straight ahead. I mean, the view is stunning. Like I said, today, it's not as sunny, but it is warm out. So it is early in the morning also. So again, not too many people out just yet, but again, plenty of seating for you to sit, have a coffee, read a book, enjoy some time with friends, family. I've seen many a times people bring their kids down here. So it's truly a gathering place for any and everyone. I've also loved to come on the weekends when there's the bars open. You can sit and have a drink. You could walk along the water's edge like I'm doing now, have a drink. You can have a picnic here. I mean, it's just a lovely, lovely place to hang out and relax. You can watch the boats come in. As you can see, I believe this is one of the tourist boats that have taken people out. So it's always just an absolute lovely time. Coming up ahead, you can see individualized seating. I mean, there's just ample amounts of seating for anyone to enjoy, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. Coming up is the restaurant Gitano NYC, which is a Mexican cuisine that boasts a fun, boozy brunch. Next, let's take the escalators upstairs and go take a look at the rooftop venue. So just to make a note, you're basically going to take 3 sets of escalators upstairs and then voila, welcome to the rooftop. stunning views. Again, this space is typically used for various concert series. There is a big celebration that happens here on the 4th of July. If that's something you'd be interested in, definitely check out the Seaport website to see what the information is for that. But also take note, during the summer, they do have a concert series that does run regularly up here. So if you want information on that, also check out the Seaport website for information on that. But during those concert evenings, they do have, I believe there's 2 to 3 different bars set up. Here's one here that you'll see. And then up ahead is the stage. Look at all this space. I mean, they do get a lot of people jam-packed within this area. But it's typically an enjoyable time. I'm not sure about whether or not if there's like a cost to attend. I personally have never attended the concert series, so just look up the information on that on the Seaport website. But I just like to come up here sometimes because, again, like, the views are beautiful. It's just a different point of view. And again, it's free to just come up here and walk around, take in the views, and just have a few quiet moments. And lastly, I would like to show you Fulton Street, which is directly across the street from Pier 17. As you will see, you cross the street and you enter this darling little area with cobblestone streets. There is additional shopping. There's an absolutely yummy bakery that sells like these gigantic cookies. The cookies are like the size of your head, so definitely shareable. But it's so cute over here and quaint. Again, it's early in the morning, so not too many places are even open yet. I think at this point it was probably like maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I think most of these stores start to open between 11 and noon. But I just wanted to give you a quick little overview of this area because as it gets to be later in the day and also later on in the summer, as you'll see, more activities, and it does become a bit more lively. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video of the South Street Seaport. Comment below if you've ever visited or if you plan to take a visit. And I will see you in the next one.